යුතං ඒකං සමයං භගවා සාවන්තියං විහෙරති 제තවනේ අනාථ පින්ඩිකංස ආරාමේ අතකෝ අඤ්ඤතරා දේවතා අබින්කන්තාය රන්තියා අබින්කන්ත වන්නා කේවල කම්පං 제තවනං ඕවාසෙන්වා යේන භගවාතේනුපසංකමී උපසංකමින්වා භගවන්තං අභිවාදෙන්වා ඒකමන්තං අන්තාසී ඒකමන්තං තිතාකෝසා දේවතා භගවන්තං ගාතාය අංජබාසී බහුදේවා මනුන්සාච මං
Good morning, Namo Buddhaya, brothers and sisters in the Dhamma. Today is Saturday, 23rd October 2021. Nice to see all of you again over Subang Jaya Buddhist Association, Facebook and YouTube Live. My name is Brother Chantik Bun. I'm the host for this morning. In order to have clarity, remember to check on your Wi-Fi reception. Welcome to SJBA Facebook Live and YouTube Live. Today is a different event. We are having an auspicious Kathina event online at Subang Jaya Buddhist Association Shrine Hall. But we cannot have the usual physical presence of Kathina event due to the COVID-19 pandemic. It is important for you to share today's online Kathina Facebook Live and YouTube Live with your families and friends. Forward the link to them. As usual, we wish to remind that you can continue to comment on the comment box. Remember to give us a like. Later, we are going to have the arrival of the Sangha, followed by the Buddha Puja service and the Dhamma talk by the Venerable. The important event will have the robes and requisite offerings. And finally, with the sharings of the merits. Suki Hontu. Welcome to Subang Jaya Buddhist Association, your friendly and caring Dharma center. We wish you a very good morning and a happy Kathina day. Just a short message on the importance of Kathina. This is very important Buddhist event as it is only held once a year after the completion of Vasa by the Sangha. This year, our Vasa monk is Arya Dasana Bhikkhu. This is the time for lay disciples to perform meritorious deeds by offering robes and other requisites to the Sangha, who has successfully completed the 3 months Vasa. The event shall begin shortly, and we shall be inviting the members of the Sangha to join us in this shrine hall. And we must thank all your support, and we thank you for your attention, for your good deeds today. Devotees have partaken in the offerings to the Sangha this morning. Once again, from SJBA, your friendly and caring Dharma Center, would like to wish you a happy Kathina day. I'd like to invite our President, Andy Lim, to give us our opening address. Over to you.
Brothers and sisters in the Dharma, we have just tuned in for this auspicious occasion for the Subang Jaya Kathina Robe Offering Ceremony 2021. I think as Brother Chuan has mentioned, Kathina Robe Offering It's a wonderful Buddhist tradition that has been preserved for over 2,000 years, since the Lord Buddha time. It is a custom established by the Buddha, permitting the lay community to make a respectful offerings of robes to the monk who has spent 3 months durations of vasa in one location through the rain retreat or the Buddhist land for their intensive spiritual training, as well as sharing the Dharma with the day devotees. The objective, as envisioned by the Buddha, was to foster harmony in the monastic community and to allow virtuous monks who worn out robes to be receiving their new sets. I just want to share a message from our abbot, Venerable Naramsi, all the way from Damodaya, Thailand. When I told him about this Kathina offering ceremony that we are having today, quote, "It is a meritorious effort of the committee members in the organizing the Kathina robe offering ceremony. May all the merits accrued from organizing the ceremony, offering of Kathina robes, and other requisites be a condition supporting everyone who are participating in the offerings to realize their welfare and happiness in their life, and to develop the Noble Eightfold Path by the practice of Satipatthana meditation diligently, thus realizing the supramundane happiness soon." As Brother Chuan has mentioned just now, due to the COVID pandemic situation that is still serious, no doubt improving slowly, we had decided to do this year's Kathina offering online for the second year, and basically for the safety of everyone. I would like to thank the organizing committee headed by Brother Peter Chiu and all the helpers and volunteers here today for making this online Kathina robe offering ceremony and event this Kathina offering ceremony and event as meaningful and running smoothly for all our devotees and donors. We are very pleased to have 9 Sangha members with us today to partake on this auspicious occasion. We have our Chief High Priest, Venerable Saranankara, Nayaka Mahatera, Venerable Dhammapala, Shadow Zavana, and other fellow members of the Sangha. So, brothers and sisters in the Dharma, sit back, relax, and we shall start our program soon. Thank you very much.
We shall begin with the Kathina event as the Venerable comes in to this shrine home. With respect, we'll be inviting the Venerables to make the offerings to the Buddha and to proceed with the Buddha Puja. Namo tassa Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Respect, maybe invite the venerables to be seated. Brothers and sisters in the Dhamma, together we shall invite Venerable to administer. Before that, I beg your pardon. Let us, brothers and sisters, let's pay respect to the Triple Gem. Buddhang pujemi, Dhammang pujemi, Sanghang pujemi. Brothers and sisters in the Dhamma, together, we shall invite the Venerable to administer to us the three ravages and the five precepts. Before that, we will need to start the pujas of chanting. Right, over to Venerable.
Okay, offerings of light. Ganda sarapalitena dipena tamadam sina tilokadipam sambudam pujayami tamonudam. Offerings of flowers. Wanda gana gunung betam etam kusuma santatim pujayami munindasa tiri pada saruruhe puji vibudam kusumina nena umina metena jahotu mokam upam wilaya tiyata idammi kayo tatayati vinasa bawam. Offerings of water. Adewa siduno bante paniyam palika pitam anukampam upadaya padikan hatumuttamam. Offerings of flowers. Offering of fruits. Adewa siduno bante pale palika kam anukampam upadaya padikan hatumuttamam. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay, do you want me to leave? Aham bante samsara dukkha wadato mosanataya isaranena saha panjatilam dhammam yasami anugaham katva silam dita mi bante. Ini adalah slide nanti. Dutiyampi aham bante samsara dukkha wakato mosanataya isaranena saha panjatilam dhammam yasami anugaham katva silam dita mi bante tatiyampi aham bante samsara watadukato mosanataya isaranena saha panjatilam dhammam yasami anugaham katva silam dita mi bante yamaha wanita wanita namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa.
Tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa.
Buddham saranam gacchami
Buddhang Saranang Gacchami
Dhammam Saranam Gacchami
Dhammang Saranang Gacchami
Sangham Saranam Gacchami
Sanghang Saranang Gacchami
Buddhiyampi Buddham Saranam Gacchami
Diyampi Buddhang Saranang Gacchami
Buddhiyampi Dhammam Saranam Gacchami
Diyampi Dhammang Saranang Gacchami
Buddhiyampi Sangham Saranam Gacchami
Diyampi Sanghang Saranang Gacchami
Tatiyampi Buddham Saranam Gacchami
Diyampi Buddhang Saranang Gacchami
Tatiyampi Dhammam Saranam Gacchami
Diyampi Dhammang Saranang Gacchami
Tatiyampi Sangham Saranam Gacchami
Diyampi Sanghang Saranang Gacchami
Tisaranina Gamana Paripunya
Amamante
Panatipata Velamani Sikkhapadam Samadhiyami
Adipata Veramani Sikkhapadam Samadhiyami
Adinna Dana Velamani Sikkhapadam Samadhiyami
Adipatana Veramani Sikkhapadam
Amitu Michachara Velamani Sikkhapadam Samadhiyami Musavada Velamani Sikkhapadam Samadhiyami
Savana Veramani Sikkhapadam Samadhiyami
Suramiraya Majapamadatana Velamani Sikkhapadam Samadhiyami
Pamatana Veramani Sikkhapadam Samadhiyami
Imani Pancha Sikkhapadani Samadhiyami
Ani Mancha Sikkhapadani Samadhiyami Imani Pancha Sikkhapadani Samadhiyami Imani Pancha Sikkhapadani Samadhiyami
Idam me tilam magapala nanasa patayo Tisaranina saha panca tilam dhamma satukam katwa apamana dina sampadita
Brothers and sisters, continue with the chanting then.
Okay, we will continue the chanting. Samanta Jakawani Atra Gachantu Devata Tadamam Munirajasa Sunanto Sakamukadam Dhamma Samakalo Ayam Badanta Dhamma Samanakalo Ayam Badanta Dhamma Samanakalo Ayam Badanta Namo Tassa Bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Iti piso bhagava arahang samma sambuddho vijacarana sampanno sugato lokavidu anuttaro purisa dhammasarati tatta jiva manusanam buddho bhagavati Tuakato bhagavata dhammo santi tiko akhariko ehipasiko omanaiko pacatam veditako vinyohiti Tupatipano bhagavato sawaka sangho Ujupatipano bhagavato sawaka sangho Yaya patipano bhagavato sawaka sangho Tamisi patipano bhagavato sawaka sangho Yadidam cattari purisa yudhani Atta purisa pukkala Esa bhagavato sawaka sangho Ahudeyo bahudeyo Takideyo anjali karaneyo Anuttarang punya ketam lokasati Nati me saranyam anyam Buddho me saranyam varam Ete nasamyamadina Otu te daya manggala Nati me saranyam anyam Dhammo me saranam varam Etena sajavadena Otu te daya mangalam Nati me saranam anyam Tato me saranam varam Etena sajavadena Otu te daya mangalam. Okay, now we shall chant the Karaniya Vedanta. Karaniya Vedanta Yantam Santam Padam Abhisamija Takko Ujuja Suhujuja Suvajo Jasa Mundu Anatimani Tantu Sako Jasuparoja Apakitoja Salahuka Muni Tanti Priyo Danipakoja Apagabo Krisu Ananuhito Nacha Kudang Samatarikinci Yena Vinu Pare Upawadeyo Sukino wa kimino hontu Tabe satta bhavantu sukhinata Yeke jipanya bhutati Tassa vatavadava anavasisa Dikhawa yimahantawa Majima rasaka nukanula Tita vayewa adita Ita dure vasati avidure ภูตาวาสัพพวิสีวาลาเปสัตตาภวันตุสุขิตาตานาปาโรปารันนิโกเวตานาติมณิตากัตตินัมกันจิวิาโรสัญญาปฏิกาสัญญาญาญามนัสสาดุขามิเชยามัตตายตานิยมปุตังอายุสาเอกาพุทธมนุรักเขอิวังปิสัพพะพุทเตสุมานาสัมภวะเรอปาริมาณังปิตัญจสัพพะโลกัสมิงมานาสัมภวะเรอปาริมาณังพุทธังอัปโตเจติริยัญเจอาสัมปตังอวิรังอาสัพพัตตังติตันจารังนิสิโนวาสยาโนวายาวาทัสสะวิกตามิโตอิตังสติมอนิเตยังรามามิตาวิหารกิตามาภูติติจาอนุปากามาศิลาวาตัสสะนินาสัมปันโนกามิสุวิริยะอิตังตาหิจโตกาปาสิยังคุณาวิติติสาธุสาธุสาธุ
The organizing chairperson, Peter Chiu, to offer the Kathina robe on behalf of the SJBA Expo and devotees. Brothers and sisters, allow me to read the offerings. Mayang Blante Sangsara Vata Dukato Mo Chana Taya Imang Chivarang Kathina Taya Sangasa Dema Imina Chivarena Kathina Attaharata. Sangasa Dema Sadhu Sadhu Sadhu. We shall now begin with the robes and requisite trays offering. Okay, Mr. Howard. Right, girls. Before we begin, uh, we would like to request the Venerable to proceed with the Dharma talk. Right. we'll be inviting Venerable Arya Dasana Bhikkhu to begin with the Dhamma talk. Over to Venerable. All right. I'd like to begin with Venerable Dr. Dhammapala.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. So today is the Kathina Day for Subang Jaya Buddhist Association. As we know, Kathina is very important, a very sacred event for Theravada Buddhists, right? And as you know, for most of the Chinese, right, they will regard probably at the end of 3 months or so, right, and you celebrate the Kathina and consider it as a day of joys for the Buddhists, right? So Chinese we call it 活欢喜日. Why it is so is because able to continue until now. Yeah. So that's why, Theravada Buddhists, we look at this event as very important event because this is how the Theravada Buddhism continue, right? And of course, when you talk about the continuation of the Sangha, it very much depends on the Sangha members, right? So now in Malaysia, we have problems of getting enough monks to reside in one temple. I think this is the thing that we all Buddhists have to look into it. If we want to continue, right, to maintain or to preserve, right, this ancient tradition or to prolong the Buddha sasanas, the Sangha play a very important role, right? If there is no Sangha, there is no Vasa, there is no Kathina, there is no this event, no that event. So at the end, Buddhism will be disappeared. Right? So this is how you look at the history of the past. You see, the Buddhism was long disappeared in Sri Lanka, right? For that 1,000 over years. That's because we don't have a Sangha to maintain and to preserve this tradition. Okay? Of course, today is a month of Kathina. This month is a month of Kathina. People, devotees will come and offer robes, right? And then you may ask, you can offer robes at any time. Why should I offer robes during this month? Over there is a difference, right? Because this is a month, a very special month. You see, while you offer the robes, this is the month, your merit that through offering is very strong. It's very strong. It's like the merit is so hard like the Rocky Mountain. It's hard like Rocky Mountain. So this is very special event. And we will also understand that, the monk who receives this robe is like his additional privilege or the additional advantage, because for the 3 months of Vasa, you see, monks stay in one place, you see. So, and of course, there's a story, connected with this. And so at the end of 3 months Vasa, you see, monks get their additional benefits. Okay, so with these additional benefits, and they can start the journey to propagate the Buddha Dharma. So just I'll come back to the Sangha, you see. So I think, we worry so much because, especially these 2 years of COVID, and we can see a lot of temples are struggling, try to get monks, you see, but it seems that we don't have enough monks. And we don't have enough. Of course, to get a monk is not easy because we have to provide training, right? If just an appearance, wearing a robe, then what's the difference between the lay people and the monk? See? So monk need training. See? So I hope this is also the time for us to ponder the importance of the Sangha, the importance to be able to continue the Buddha Sasana. Okay? And this is how the Buddhism can prolong and last long in Malaysia. right? And I also heard that in Buddhist country like Sri Lanka, I think you also find less monks, less people interested to become a monk nowadays. Yeah. So I think this is not just only issue in Malaysia, but it seems that this is a global issue, especially nowadays. The young people are engaging to all these electronic gadgets. You see, so they spend more time for their electronic, so they don't even have time. They don't really bother what's happening outside there. So that's why I appreciate like certain country, the government restricted the young generation to access to the internet facilities like one week, how many hours? 1.5 hours. Can only access to the internet. Yeah. So, but we can't help. This is the trend in Malaysia. The students, if you don't allow them to use the mobile phone, the computer, they will go against you. So what the parents can do is to give them all the facilities they want, but they don't know, with this dream, our future generation. Yeah. So the monks also the same thing. You see, they even don't have time to come to the temple, learn the Dharma. You see, for them, they don't come to the temple. They are not interested in the Sunday school. Yeah. So I think our education, especially Buddhist education, we have to look into this seriously. So this is how, when we talk about the propagation of the dharmas, you see, to preserve this teaching, it's for the welfare benefits of our future generation. Especially the Buddhism has to continue from generation to generation. And we don't want the Buddhism disappear in our present generation because we have that responsibility to make sure the Buddhism can continue. So why we need to have this Kathina is because we want to maintain and propagate, and preserve this ancient teaching so that our young generation know. You see, they are following this very ancient tradition for over 2,500 years. So this is the beauty of it, right? This is the beauty of you don't find such kind of traditions that maintain until now. A lot of things, if they are not irrelevant to the lay people, this kind of tradition will soon disappear. So we have to make this Kathina relevant to the people, right? It means that we want the devotees to come and offer, with a sincere heart, with understanding. That's how we maintain this tradition. Okay, so don't think I know you can just offer robes at any time now. What's special about doing that? Doing robes offering during this month. You see, so this is our duty. Okay, and of course we are very honored. We have monks from Burmese tradition, we have monks from Sri Lankan tradition, and we have monks not higher, and even local tradition. Yeah, to come and rejoice in this Kathina marriage making ceremony. Okay, so may the marriage be a very strong support, right, and strong condition for your success in life and for your final and also helpful for your spiritual realization. So Monday, you also can speak something.
Chúc kẻ làm của là theo lúc cái sẽ chụp cái theo hari chúc kẻ làm của thì mà sáng là cô vì sai chúc thì một yêu kinhสูว่าตัวที่สาวพวกสี่ชุกิสาเต้าเนี่ยชุกิจูวัดแก่เต้าแก่วัดแก่เต้าที่ความรู้กุจิเต้าตาเต้าเนี่ยvì saiวัดจูเต้าว่าในsaiชุกิสี่ต้องจูผู้เอกkỳ đà na kỳ còn kỳ điểm kỳ ngày sai là chủ kỳ áo và láng để trả lúc kỳ cả mọi người để kê lúc vì sai quê lạc này chi tiết lạc này đã lúc bay trả kỳ chủ kỳ lu li bay á quê á mẹ bị tôi vậy luôn thì quê thảo anh chấp nhà lu thì bộ จิบแก่ลูกนะลูกโบราณจูว่าซาแล้วล่ะตัวสุขีกูคุยหลักแม่ลูกแล้วกาตินาสิกูไปสาจับเองชุกแก่หลักไปกีกาบูดาเป็นแม่ตัวแล้วอีหลังกีเกาก็เด็กไปเกาบูดาตัววีสีอีเก่งจิบซาแล้วซาแล้วนี่จะไปกัดอีกตัวลูกแล้วสาเจสาจับเองกัดอีกตัวบุยฮาริวาซาแล้วอยากคนcontinue ลูกก็เลยสวาลูกอีช่วยบูดาแต่บูดาเก่ากาบูดาเองอีหลังเองกาเซบูทำกันแล้วเรียกหัวแล้วแล้วบูดาก็เสียนี่แหละเนาะแล้วบูดาต้องลองในสกิช่วยบอกละบอกแล้วไหลเทียบแล้ว用嚟傾啊，但係那是傾嚟，係茶係傾，啊你我家姐都冇車嘅喎，呢是對布達嘅入聲啦，布達入聲，一地步呢，幾那地步件接起來，แล้วก็做啲事，แล้วก็啲傾嚟做白咯。แล้วคุยอะไรคุยแล้วกับที่น่าจะอะไรเข่งไปทำแล้วที่แบบแบบอย่างนี้เองคุยวันหลังในตัวที่วันหลังสิไปเที่ยวจากที่สิวเองเสียมีนี่สิก็ยังเก่งเก่งเสียวันหลังสิวันหลังในทำชิปที่สิวเองวันนี้ทำชิปแล้วคุยแล้วอะไรสากุเวว่ามันใช้สุกัตินาลูกถ้าสุกัตินาลาไปจุดจิโกเวลาบินกัตินาอะไรวาซาเลียวแล้วก็ขอรู้จิโกเวจุดเวียไปใช้สุกัตินาแล้วเอกเวียนในสุกัตินาจินาแต่เป็นนะแล้วต่อไปกัตินาสิกาเอกแล้วเอกเวียนบุหลังกองยองโป่งแล้วบุหลังสีหลังกองยองโป่งวางในกี่ช่วยต้องคิดจะไปช่วยกูไปยังปัจจัยสิ่งที่บอกเป่าหลังซีแล้วอย่างคุยสินเสียจีแล้วเท้าอีกบอกแล้วอะไรลาสามมาโอ้แล้วแกเสียแล้วแกอะไรนี้เนาะนี่ทำมีเสียวันขวาละชูจังทำมีชูจังมูย้ายชูจังเลยคุยอะไรนี้เนาะแล้วลูกของว่าไทยกองมาเอาเมียก็ถูกเสีย因為冇上國家冇上潮州，有冇上食咯？แล้ววังตัวกาตินะแล้วตัวเองเก่งจะเลยจับสิว咯，อะไรจะเลยจับสิวเป็นตัวเสียวอะไรกาตินะอะไรวาซาสิพอเลยหลังเลยจับเป็นตัวตัวเด็กวังอันนี้จะเลยไปเก่งจะเลยจีนแล้ว我一主有假設我哋嘅假設破嘅了唔是講第大話晒第主要嘅問題，但係講冇主要問題，甲經較濟是經第老嘅啦，當今嘅假設真濟假設真濟啦，แล้วในความตัดกินนะจิตนะแตกเปลี่ยนเนาะโอเคผมก็ในใครสิ่งในความนะcó giá trị tapi dấu kín em kẻ lòng dài hổ đã ok
We shall now begin with the robes and requisites trace offerings. Sangha Sadema Sadhu Sadhu Sadhu. 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 Sangha Sadema Sadhu Sadhu Sadhu.
Sangha Sade Ma Sadhu Sadhu Sadhu.
Nam khăn thế yang thế bồ tát apabila nivarana arintasanu avine tudisan addevi apimanasiste
Brothers and sisters, we will shall begin with the offering of the Navakama. Shall now proceed with the offering of the Navakama. Venerable sirs, we offer this Navakama. Should the venerables need any of these Navakamas, kindly obtain it from the assistants. Right, you all may offer now. Sangasate Sadhu Sadhu Sadhu.
Okay, now sharing Marita. Ita wata damehi sampadang punya sampadang sabi dewa sabi buta sabi satta anumodantu sabda sampati siddhya. Now we call to mind the departed relative and friend. Idam niya dinam hotu sukita hontunya tayo idam niya dinam hotu sukita hontunya tayo idam niya dinam hotu sukita hontunya tayo idam ni punya asawa kaya waham hotu idam ni punya vipanasa patayo hotu sadhu sadhu sadhu.
Please bow 3 times Venerable Sirs, on behalf of SJBA and all our members and devotees, we thank you for your kindness and compassion for being here today. Brothers and sisters in the Dharma, let us ask forgiveness before the closing of this ceremony. Dear devotees, please place your palms together. You may recite after me. Venerable Sirs, if there is any offense on our part, by deed, speech, or thought, intentionally or unintentionally, we ask for your forgiveness. If we have done wrong, by deed, speech, or thoughts, may I be forgiven so that I may live in peace and happiness. I also forgive anyone who may have done wrong to me by deed, speech, or thoughts, in order that they may live in peace and happiness. So, brothers and sisters, let's pay homage to the Triple Gem. Dang Bujemi, Dhammang Bujemi, Sanghang Bujemi. To all the devotees out on the online, we apologize for the technical error. We have some Wi-Fi glitch, and we apologize deeply for the interruption to the online over the Facebook and the YouTube. Our apologies again and again. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu to the most respectable venerables. Thank you very much to be with us this morning in conducting a very successful Kathina. Now, with due respect, we will invite venerables for the Sangika Dana. Brothers and sisters, please put your palms together as the venerable will be going for their lunch.
Bahong sahan semabhinim mita sayudantang ngirimi kelang udita Sase